Hi, my name is Franco Greco from your Psychologist based in Elsternwick, Victoria. Today is the start of a new series called 5 in 5, 5 key questions that clients ask before they enter therapy. And today I'm going to start with clients that seek couples therapy. The 5 questions they ask are often the ones they ask me before they start their first session. The first question they ask is, what is your experience of couples therapy? People want to know the therapist's expertise in helping couples with relationship issues. As an accredited couples therapist, both in schema therapy and Gottman therapy, I help clients navigate through a range of issues that deal with their relationship. And both those therapies, both schema therapy and Gottman couples therapy, are renowned, internationally renowned therapy approaches to help couples. The second question they ask is, what's your approach or therapy style? So couples may be interested in whether the therapist uses specific approaches. Well, like as I said, I use both schema therapy approach and Gottman. So what are these approaches? These approaches seek to understand the core perpetual issues that the couple face on a day-to-day relationship, and tries to go to the core issues that they grapple with, not just focusing on their behaviour, which is often the thing that comes up. So the behaviour could be something like, we argue a lot, we have a lot of escalated conflict, he argues, he's aggressive, she criticises me, he stonewalls, he withdraws from me, he calls me names, and so forth and so forth. We can focus on the behaviour, but these two approaches, both the Gottman and the schema therapist, tries to go underneath those issues, try to get to the core unmet needs. So why does she criticise me? What are the key issues facing this particular person that does that? Why does he get angry with me? And so we try to get to the core issues and try to get to meet those needs first, as well as trying to address the behavioural strategies or adopting behavioural strategies to address some of the behavioural issues that are presented in the relationship as well. The third question, okay, well, how long will a therapy process take? Well, this is a very good question. Some individuals are curious about the duration of the therapy and how long it might take to see that progress. Okay, well, that's a very good question. Look, this varies. It varies depending on the issues each couple face, presenting and what they're presenting with, and how the couple engage with and willing to put into therapy. So when you come and see me, one of the key issues that we have to engage with is to try to understand, okay, how quickly can you understand what are the issues? But also there's homework and there's things you've got to do outside of the therapy session to help you deal with that. So give me an example. If escalation is a key issue in your relationship, conflict, a lot of conflict emerges and there's a lot of escalation. We try to mimic that situation within the therapy session, and we try to resolve that issue and try to help the couple not have escalation when there's a conflict. But then it's about practicing those at home. So a lot of couples struggle with this. They struggle with practicing, they struggle with homework, they struggle with trying to implement things, and that prolongs therapy or might actually impact on therapy outcomes. So I generally have the rule that there's progress. We try to identify progress really early and try to build on progress. This is moment to moment change. Sometimes it's big change, sometimes it's small change, but it needs constant involvement. It's like going to the gym. It's like going to working with improving your fitness. You know, you can't go to 100 push-ups in one go. You've got to start with maybe 10, 15, 20. And this is the progress that we take in couples therapy. Sometimes you're going to get big change, sometimes you're going to have like big step changes, sometimes you're going to take slow changes. So 10 to 20 sessions generally is my experience where you can see some change, some significant change happen in a relationship. Okay, what to expect in the first session? This is a really good question. New clients often want to know what the initial session is like and what is expected. So when you come and see me, the first session, I'll ask you why you're coming to see me. I'll also collect a range of information about you So it's always the joint sessions, always together, the first session. Then I do second and third sessions are with you individually. So I get a bit of an understanding of you individually and what are the key issues that you're feeling that you can talk to me about that you may not have raised in the first session. I also ask you to fill out a range of surveys and questionnaires. These are important, one, because it gives you an insight of how you see yourself, but also how you see the relationship. And this is really quite important to develop a bit of a case formulation or a view between the three of us about what are the key issues and what to address. Okay. The last question that most people ask is what the cost is. So I charge $220 per session for a couple. It's not rebated through Medicare. So a question that people often ask is can I get a rebate, a Medicare rebate if I get a mental health plan? Medicare unfortunately don't provide support for Medicare for couples therapy. However, you can get private health insurance, for a lot of my clients do. I hope this has really helped you understand what are the key issues impacted that clients ask before they start therapy. Please leave any comments or commentary below. I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you.